One day, you'll look back at your life and realize money was never just about money. It was about freedom. The freedom to choose. The freedom to say no. The freedom to live life on your own terms. But here's the tragedy. Most people spend their entire lives chasing money without ever understanding how it really works. And that's why they stay trapped. The lessons you're about to hear aren't just about becoming richer. They're about changing the way you think forever. Because once your mindset changes, your future can change too. Let's begin.
Lesson number 1. Getting rich is one thing. Staying rich is another.
Most people believe that making money is the hardest part. But according to Morgan Housel, that's only half of the story. The real challenge begins after you become successful. Anyone can make money once. You might get lucky. You might start a business at the perfect time. You might invest in the right company. Or you might simply be in the right place at the right moment. But staying wealthy, that's a completely different skill. It requires patience when everyone else is rushing. It requires discipline when temptation is everywhere. And it requires making good decisions even when nobody is watching. History is full of people who earn millions. Famous athletes, Hollywood stars, successful entrepreneurs. Yet only a few years later, they had lost everything. Not because they weren't talented. Not because they stopped working. But because they believed making money was enough. They forgot that wealth can disappear much faster than it is created. Morgan Housel explains that financial success isn't measured by how much money you make. It's measured by how much you keep. Because earning money is an event. But keeping money is a lifelong habit. And habits always beat luck in the long run. Think about this for a moment. Imagine two friends. Both start with the same amount of money. The first spends more every time he earns more. A bigger house. A more expensive car. A lifestyle designed to impress other people. The second friend does something different. He saves more than he spends. He invests patiently. He avoids unnecessary risks. Years pass. The first friend looks rich. But the second friend becomes wealthy. That's the difference this book wants us to understand. Wealth isn't built in a single day. It's built through thousands of small decisions, repeated over many years. Every choice matters. Every habit matters. And in the end, your financial future is shaped far more by your behavior than by your income.
Lesson number 2. Wealth is what you don't see.
When you see someone driving a luxury car, it's easy to assume they're wealthy. A beautiful house, designer clothes, the latest phone. From the outside, it looks like success. But appearances can be deceiving. Morgan Housel reminds us that true wealth is almost invisible. The money you spend is visible to everyone. The money you save, the investments you patiently hold, the financial security you quietly build. Those are the things no one can see. Many people spend their lives trying to look rich. But the truly wealthy often have no need to prove anything. They understand that every dollar they don't spend today is another step toward freedom tomorrow. Real wealth isn't about being admired. It's about having choices. The choice to walk away from a job you hate. The choice to spend more time with your family. The choice to live life on your own terms. And that's why the richest person in the room isn't always the one who looks the richest. Sometimes, they're the one nobody notices.
Lesson number 3. Freedom is the highest form of wealth.
Why do people want money? To buy a bigger house? A luxury car? Expensive clothes? Maybe. But if you look deeper, money has always been about one thing. Freedom. The freedom to choose how you spend your time. The freedom to say no to things that don't matter. The freedom to make decisions without fear. Morgan Housel argues that this is the greatest benefit money can ever provide. Because time is the only thing you can never earn back. You can lose money and make it again. But once a day is gone, it's gone forever. That's why truly wealthy people don't just collect money. They buy control over their own lives. They buy time with the people they love. They buy peace of mind. And they buy the ability to choose their own future. In the end, the richest person isn't the one with the biggest bank account. It's the one who has the most control over their time.
Lesson number 4. The power of compounding.
Most people believe that success happens overnight. But almost nothing valuable is created that way. The strongest trees don't grow in a single season. The greatest companies aren't built in a single year. And lasting wealth is never created overnight. Morgan Housel reminds us that the greatest financial advantage isn't being the smartest investor. It's giving your money enough time to grow. Small decisions, repeated consistently, can produce extraordinary results. Saving a little every month may not seem important today, but over years, and even decades, those small actions can completely change your financial future. The same principle applies to life. Good habits compound. Knowledge compounds. Skills compound. Even your reputation compounds. The results may be invisible at first, but one day, people will call your success luck. They won't see the years of patience that made it possible. Never underestimate the power of small actions, because the biggest changes in life often begin with the smallest decisions.
Lesson number 5. Your behavior matters more than your intelligence.
People often believe that building wealth is about having a high IQ. They think the smartest investor will always win. But history tells a different story. Some of the most intelligent people in the world have lost everything, not because they lacked knowledge, but because they couldn't control their emotions. Fear made them sell too early. Greed made them take unnecessary risks. Pride stopped them from admitting their mistakes. Morgan Housel reminds us that financial success isn't just about what you know. It's about how you behave when life becomes uncertain. Can you stay patient when everyone else is panicking? Can you keep investing when the future looks unclear? Can you avoid comparing yourself to other people? Those decisions, made over and over again, will shape your financial future far more than intelligence ever will. In the end, money is not a test of how smart you are. It's a reflection of your habits, your patience, and your character. If there's one thing this book teaches us, it's that money isn't just about numbers. It's about behavior. It's about patience. And it's about the choices we make every single day. You don't need to be born rich. You don't need to be the smartest person in the room. You simply need the discipline to make better decisions, again and again, because true wealth isn't measured by what you own. It's measured by the freedom you create for yourself and for the people you love. Maybe you won't become a millionaire tomorrow, but if you change the way you think about money today, your future may look completely different 10 years from now. And sometimes, a single idea can change an entire life. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our next book summary. And now, I have a question for you. Which book would you like me to cover next? Leave your suggestion in the comments below. I read every comment, and your recommendation might be the next video on this channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.